There's nothing, okay? Nothing is coming back to me.
No, I know. I was in Blair's room, and Spencer was there, and the murder weapon was in my hand.
You know you woke up in the on-call room down the hall.
Yes.
And we've already established you suffered some sort of head trauma in the last 6 months.
But we don't necessarily know what happened that night.
But it's a possibility.
Yes. And it's also possible that it happened the night the arsonist bombed the hospital and a ceiling fell on my head.
What's wrong with you? Huh? Don't you want to be found innocent?
Of course I do. Of course I do. I want that more than anything for myself, for my son. But what if I'm not? Because the more we go over this, the more guilty I look, even to myself.
I almost found you in Chicago the last time I was there.
Yeah, Mom got a tip from this girl who said that her boyfriend had you, and then she got right on the
tell the
plane
story.
Okay, fine.
That girlfriend of that punk that had you in Chicago turns out to be Sarah Roberts. You know, Flash.
No kidding, that was Sarah?
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was a dream.
No, it was real. She called me using your cell phone.
She said she reached you. She said that you said to hold on.
I did.
The reunion wouldn't be complete without the entire family.
With the gut here, buddy.
I grew another inch.
Oh, I can tell. I've had a lot has happened since I've been gone. But I'm back now, and things are going to be different from here on out.
I am truly sorry.
Oh, I know you are. But for what, David? For extorting money from Clint? Or much more likely, for the fact that I found out about it, right?
Both?
Yeah. But I expect the 10 mil will ease the pain, right?
Actually, it won't. Not anymore.
Oh, and what does that mean?
Here. Read it while I weep.
I'm going down to lockup to interview Lawrence. While I'm down there, I'd like you to upgrade Tate Harmon's status from person of interest to suspect and put out an APB.
Yep.
The longer he's AWOL, the better the chances of Balsam's theory being right.
That thing with the medallion doesn't sit right. But is it enough for a warrant?
I don't know. That's up to a judge. But we can't take any chances. If Harmon is affiliated with the OPP, that means that Balsam and Adriana could be in real trouble.
I told Adriana that if Tate contacts either one of them to call us immediately.
Good. What about Balsam?
He's with her. And Layla was on her way home with Vincent Jones, so they should all be safe at the girl's apartment by now.
Get out of here!
Step away from the door or she dies. Now!
I told you not to follow me.
Good thing I did. Good. Now things can get festive. What's that supposed to mean? Oh, you'll see. Soon enough.
Why are you doing this, Tate?
It's my mission. Have you figured that out yet? I want to hear what this mission's about. You? You're even worse than them. You're a traitor to your own race. Don't you want to convert me? Please, don't insult me. What? Are you telling me you were always this enlightened? Didn't someone have to show you the path? A lot of us are lost. We don't have a purpose, but you gassed Christian's studio, you blew up half a hospital, tried to bomb Lindsay's gallery, and get to the point, Balsam. Now, you're obviously highly motivated, and the fact that you did all this with your dad, I wish my dad was still around to show me the ropes. No, he was unenlightened until the end.
But they caught him at the gallery.
Yeah, with the bomb. He took the fall for me, you idiots. So I can continue my work. Although if he were here, he would argue that.
You mean your sick, vicious ass?
Layla, don't. Oh, good. Kunta's awake. He can watch. Stay where you are. You. Tie him up. Do it.
Todd, it's good to see you alive and well.
Since when?
Take it at face value. I'm not sure I can manage to say it a second time.
I gotta make up for some lost time with you guys.
Yeah, thanks to Miles Lawrence.
What's she got to do with it?
He was the one that kept you drugged and locked up.
I thought it was that Hunter dude.
Hunter was being paid by Miles. And when the weasel got tired of taking care of you back in Chicago, he brought you here to Landview and dumped you on Miles's lap.
So that lead that Miles gave me about my kid was...
It's probably both. And it wasn't just Spencer manipulating Miles from the grave. Miles knew exactly what he was doing.
How do you know that?
Aside from the fact that he's Mitch Lawrence's baby brother.
Oh, and he was blackmailing Marty Saybrook.
Marty.
Todd, Marty murdered Spencer.
She should be canonized.
Oh, hardly.
Wait a minute here. Am I hallucinating?
No, Dad, I know. And Miles forced Marty to marry him in exchange for keeping your secret.
This is too much.
I suspected him. I knew Miles was involved in your disappearance.
He's behind bars now, so he can't harm any of you.
I hope somebody slapped him with attempted murder.
Just an obstruction of justice for not turning Marty in.
And what about me? What about what he did to me? Who's going to make him pay for that?
Wake up, Lawrence. Nap time's over.
Hey, Commissioner.
Hey.
You hear about my release?
Who's Candy Lane?
I don't know. Why?
Because she was with Manning when we picked him up.
Why? If Todd spends his time with hookers, it's not my problem.
I never said the woman was a prostitute.
Well, I mean, with a name like Candy Lane, what am I supposed to think?
Yeah. So how things going in there? They treating you all right?
So far?
You know, I have to apologize for the food. I know it's really not that great. Is there anything maybe that you prefer from the outside?
Really? You'd be willing to do that for me?
Sure. Wouldn't be a problem at all. I'd just send an officer out and pick up whatever you want, bring it back here.
Hey, you know I'm dying for one of those Kobe beef burgers from the Palace.
Ah.
Yeah, the one they serve the fried egg on top. They charge you $25, but it's comfort food, you know?
Mm. Who's Jordan Ames?
What? Excuse me, I
think you know the one. You know, hangs out in the Palace a lot, very classy.
I don't know him.
It's not a guy. It's a woman.
Mm.
See, Candy Lane says that her friend Jordan Ames got Candy the job with Todd Manning. That's all right. I guess I'll just have to ask Jordan Ames.
Wait, is there anything else you want to ask me?
Why, did I miss something?
No.
All right, take care.
Hey, Commissioner.
Yeah.
Could you tell Marty, my wife, that I hope she's okay?
Lawrence, I'll be honest with you. I don't think that Marty really wants to hear anything from you.
Listen to me. All we have to do is fill in the lost time from when you picked up the scissors until you woke up. Hey, thanks, Sam. No problem. Hey, look, I thought maybe you'd like something better than the grub they served down a lockup.
Always it's nice to help the prisoners. It looks great, thanks. And there's something else that I need to ask of you. Look, I don't know how much time I might be serving.
Look,
I have to be realistic, and I might not ever fill in the missing pieces of my memory. And even if I do, I'm probably going to be going to prison for an extended period of time. And I need to make arrangements for my son. So I'm considering my options.
Consider proving your innocence.
John, please just listen to me. Cole is very fond of you, and he looks up to you. You know, he really enjoys talking with you.
Well, I like talking to him too. You know, he's a good kid.
So, you know, I was hoping that wherever he ends up, you know, that you might be able to look in on him from time to time and make sure that he's okay.
What do you want me to say?
I want you to say yes.
To what?
To helping my son.
Really? Because it sounds like what you're asking me to do is to help you give up. And I won't do that.
Todd Manning, you listen to me. There's plenty enough time for you to get back at Miles. Right now, it's important that you get to feeling better. Hear me? Oh, just in time, I was telling Todd that he needs to get his strength back, right?
How is he doing?
Well, he's improving, but I need to see some test results to be more specific.
How long do you need to keep him?
At least overnight. We're working on getting him a room. I'll check back with you later.
Thanks.
What is that?
Blair asked me to bring over some fresh clothes for you.
I'm sure you'll want to burn the ones that you ran earlier.
No, shouldn't you give them to the police? You know, for evidence so they can catch the guy who did it.
Star, what's important is that your dad is home, safe. Why don't you fill him in on everything that he missed, huh?
Oh, when you're better, I want a rematch in 903.
Oh, think you're gonna kick my butt, do you?
I knew you were coming back.
Yeah.
Do you need anything, Dad?
Ooh. How about one of those monster shakes from Carlotta's with the
Vanilla, right?
vanilla with the whipped cream?
Okay. Me too.
All right, I love the flan. Come on, kids. We'll give your parents some alone time.
Okay, bye.
Why don't you go with him, Blair?
I'll wait until Dr. Miller gets back with your results.
No, I need a nap.
Okay. All right, well, I guess it's to Carlotta's diner.
I don't understand, David. What is this?
I'm having the money that I received transferred back into Clint's name. I had my lawyer draw that up. I take it to Clint myself, but as you can see,
This is real?
it's legal and binding. I don't want the money. Not if it changes the way you feel about me.
To what do I owe this change of heart, huh?
Your eyes. The way you looked at me when I agreed to have the surgery. You admired me.
Yeah, I really did. I thought I had finally seen past all that narcissistic facade. I mean, I always knew you were decent. But giving and self-sacrificing? David, you blew me away.
Me?
You, yeah, you.
And I blew it.
Yeah, you blew it. It's not a very nice feeling to know that you've just been played all along. The way you play everybody.
I never intended to play you, Vicki.
David, you don't have to intend something to do it, you know. You know what hurts the most, I think? I thought that we had, I don't know, some kind of mutual respect at least.
No, we did. We do. I still do. can't believe I messed this up. I mean, I can, but I can't. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
You know, I don't usually care what other people think about me, but somehow with you, it's different. You make me want to be a better man. I'm pretty sure I stole that line from a movie, but it's true. Anyway, that document is genuine. The money's out of my hands.
Thank you.
There's one more thing. Will you please forgive me?
This is a cozy little party, don't you think? You done? Good. Now move over to the ledge. Right over there. You two, sister, scoot.
I'm so sorry, Layla. It's not your fault. Just be strong. We'll get through this, okay?
Not bad. You guys do this often? Excuse me. Did I tell you to stand over here? No. I told you to stand over there. You gotta learn how to listen to the man.
Yeah, the man, huh? What kind of man lets his father take the rap for his crimes, huh? What kind of man lets his father die for him?
The kind of man who understands what it takes to sacrifice in the name of freedom.
Freedom? From what?
From anyone who isn't like you, right, Harmon?
Tate, don't do this. We were friends.
You were my cover, Adriana. Don't you get that? You bought me a free pass so I could do my work all over this town. All I had to do was make nice and you just laughed it up, huh? You opened up your home. You would have opened up your bed if I wanted that, huh? Shut your mouth. Or what? Huh? Do you really think someone like me would want to be involved with something like you? A mutt? A mongrel? You're never gonna get away with it. I told you to shut up!
No, Tommy, please don't!
Get back where I told you! You want to save your friends' lives, huh? Okay. Let's make a deal. I'd be willing to trade their lives for yours. Shove it, we're not making any deals with you. 3 lives for the price of one. What do you say?
She says no.
Well, I think it would only be fitting, don't you? I mean, you saving their lives after it was your vanity that exposed them to me in the first place? Adriana, don't listen to him. He's working you. Well?
What would you do to me?
Nothing. You do all the work yourself. Stop this. 3 for 1. Final offer. What's it gonna be?
What do you want me to do?
Adriana! Step out onto the ledge. No!
Don't do this. No. No. I'm sorry.
Good. Now jump.
What's the status?
I cannot reach Adriana Kramer. Both of her numbers go straight to voicemail.
And Balsam?
Same deal. For him, for Layla, Vincent Jones.
All right, send a unit over to her place. Also, send somebody to Balsam's and Vincent's places, too.
I'm on it.
All right, thanks.
Hello, Bo.
Hi, Renee.
I'm here on a personal mission from your father.
Is he all right?
He's fine. He wanted me to put this in your hands. Kentucky single barrel bourbon, the best there is.
Well, what's this for?
Actually, your pa didn't tell me.
I believe Mr. Buchanan has 10 million reasons.
Oh, Lord, do I wish that you had not demanded $10 million from Clint. But The fact that you're willing to give it back, I don't know, that goes a long way.
So,
You're a child, David. You behave like a child. When children do something wrong and get caught, they're very, very sorry. But that's who you are, so I expect... We can't expect you to be any different. Yeah, I forgive you.
Maybe I could work on entering adolescence. So what do you think? You forgive me? I've learned my lesson.
Oh, which is what?
Don't do anything to change the way that you're looking at me right now.
Yeah, that's a start. I'll see that Clint gets this, okay? Oh, David.
What?
You didn't even sign it.
What? Well, there's a space to... Well, look at that.
Here. Here's a pen.
Handy little buggers, aren't they? Thank you.
No. Thank you, David. Thank you. Vicki, Dorian.
I missed seeing you. I was downstairs with your brother in the ER.
Bully for you.
Well, would you mind telling me what that was all about?
Yes, I would, actually. You're going to tell me that I've lost my mind.
Try me.
I just gave back the $10 million.
You're out of your mind.
Paige, everything all right?
Yes. Todd's condition is improving steadily.
No, I meant you. You seem troubled.
No, actually, Vicki, could I speak to you for a moment?
Yes, of course.
Thank you.
We're back.
You know, I understand that you have mixed feelings, but it seems to me that this is what you have to do. And if you don't follow your heart, you're going to begin to resent it.
You really think so?
Mm-hmm. Don't you?
Yeah, I do. Sometimes you just need to hear someone else tell you that you're doing the right thing, you know? Thank you.
Yeah.
Where's Dad? Did he go away again?
It's okay. He said he's fine. Don't worry, he has something to take care of.
He's been back for 2 hours. What could he possibly have to take care of?
Hello, Miles.
I don't understand.
No, you don't understand, do you? Huh? Right, I'm supposed to be dead and drugged.
No, you're supposed to be in the hospital.
Or in a coffin. You had your way.
Look, I don't know what you're talking about.
You know what? Spare me. Don't play stupid with me.
Look, you're obviously angry about something, but whatever it is...
Spencer wanted me dead so he could be with Blair. That I get. But what's your excuse?
I never said that I was looking to hurt you or anything else.
You stabbed me, you son of a bitch. At least you had me stabbed. And then you made me think my son was alive so you could ambush me. And then when you got me, you drugged me up for months. Why, Miles? What did I do to you, Miles? No.
That's fine. I never did anything to you either.
Do you know how much my family means to me?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But you have no witnesses. You have no proof.
Got an incident on South 3. I need back on us.
Excuse me. Telephone.
You knew that Pa hired Vickers to kill Spencer Truman?
Mr. Buchanan did have a rather extreme aversion to the late Dr. Truman, particularly after the man claimed to be his son.
Yeah. Well, Pa admitted that he had an affair with Truman's mother. You know, that DNA test, it could have gone either way. It went in Pa's favor, but the fact that he would put a hit on Truman, that was based on nothing more than just pure meanness.
Your father is very grateful you had decided to look the other way.
Well, he wouldn't last 2 days in jail. But that's not why I did what I did. Look, Vickers did not kill Truman. Pa never actually paid him off. That was all dumb luck, but I can live with that. But if things would have gone in a different way, I would have done exactly what I had to do.
Understood, sir. And thank heavens it didn't come to that.
Well, in the eyes of the law, Pa got a pass. But I cannot tolerate what he did. So as far as his thank you gifts are concerned, I don't want him, Nigel.
Commissioner, there's an incident in one of the cells.
All right.
If they don't have any in the cellar, you'll have to send out for it. Vincent Jones was very specific about which wine he wanted for his rooftop dinner, okay? Thank you.
Mrs. Buchanan, hi.
Yes, hi.
Officer Saeed.
Yes.
Excuse me, but did I just hear you say that Vincent Jones was planning a rooftop dinner?
No, darling, not planning it. He's having it right now.
You sick bastard! I said I'll kill you!
Hey,
I'll kill you!
this isn't right. This isn't right. This is not right.
Shut up!
You want me to jump?
That's what I said, isn't it?
No.
No?
No one would ever believe that I would do something like that.
Oh, no. Not of your own free will. Of course not. But don't worry. I'll leave a note, okay? The whole world will know that the OPP was responsible.
Oh, God.
And the liberal media will wring their hands and blame the sick hate group, not just for your death, but for the traitor's death, and for Kunta and his Nubian princess. Everyone will think that Kirk Harmon's associates targeted his poor sons and pure friends. Oh, and I'll be a wreck. My poor, sweet Adriana gone, splattered all over the sidewalk. Oh, I'll cry at your grave. The whole world will see my pain. You see? In death, you'll help me continue my work free of suspicion.
You are out of your mind, Armin. You hear me? You're crazy out of your mind if you ever had one!
Your time is coming. Have a little patience, okay? Do not listen to him. He's gonna kill us anyway. He just said so. Well, maybe I won't. Can you afford to take that chance? So what's it gonna be? Huh? A quick, clean suicide or carnage? Don't listen to him! All right, you know what? How about I sweeten the pot? Come here!
No!
Get your hands off of her! Don't you touch it, did you hear me?
Jump, or she goes over the ledge. Adriana, no!
No!
Oh, one!
No!
And two!
I'll do it! I'll jump! Stop me!
What time did Vincent Jones get to the palace?
About 7:30. Oh, he's been so excited the last few days planning this. He wanted the perfect wine, very specific about the table decorations. He wanted everything to be just right for his guest.
May I ask, was his guest Layla Williamson?
Yes, it was. What's this about?
Nothing. I'm just following up on a case. They're not in any kind of trouble or anything.
Oh, okay.
Do you know what time Layla Williamson got to the palace?
She was on her way as I left.
It's just that Adriana said that Layla and Vincent were on their way over to her apartment around that time. Which means she lied.
Excuse me?
Nothing. Thank you so much for your help.
Excuse me.
You jumped through hoops for that money. You basically accused me of sucking the lifeblood out of you, and then you turn around and just give it away?
That's the right thing to do.
Since when has the right thing to do ever been your motivation? Though, truthfully, it made me very unhappy to see Clint suffer that way.
Suffer? The guy barely felt it leave his bank account.
It was the principle of the thing that mattered. His daughter's life was on the line, and you were putting a price on it.
Well, you can relax, knowing that your cowboy's principle has now been replenished.
I don't get this, really. I thought that you would be on your way to Ibiza, charting a course for the perfect whatever adult beverage is that they drink there. And instead, you have just given away $10 million?
Please, stop saying that. You're going to make me pop a stitch. I'd like to revel in this strange feeling I'm having.
What feeling?
It feels unfamiliar. No, it feels confusing. No, it feels unfamiliar and confusing. Wait, it's starting to feel good.
Could nobility be the word you're searching for?
Does nobility feel better than being rich?
Oh, David. You know, as much as I'm absolutely amazed at this change in you, I'm also very, very proud. Really, that you're finally interested in someone other than yourself.
Maybe I'm all grows up.
And what are you going to do now that you're all grows up?
Well, lay here and mend for a while. Then I'm going to go find out what is that perfect adult beverage they drink in Ibiza.
Do you really have to go? You're free now.
I know, I am. For the first time since I was 15 years old. I don't know, maybe it's time to find out what freedom really means.
I'll miss you, David.
Okay, just concentrate. Just concentrate.
Damn it, let him go, Manny. That's enough. Let him go.
Oh, my God. Get away from the back. Get back. I want him arrested. With you. You saw what he did to me.
Don't worry, Miles. There's more where that kid.
Just settle down.
I want him charged with assault.
I want him charged with assault. Why are you getting charged with anything? You understand?
Why? Because your lieutenant's hot after my wife?
Get him back to the hospital.
This isn't over, Miles.
Let's go.
Bye, Miles. Bye.
Hey. To what do I owe this pleasant surprise?
There's no easy way to say this.
What?
I'm leaving Landview.
Oh, I'll come back to visit you.
Okay. You know, of course, by then I could be Mrs. Clint Buchanan.
Doesn't matter. We'll always have Paris.
Un petit bisou.
And now a big bisou. Come here.
À bientôt, chérie. À bientôt.
Yep.
Might I come in?
Sure, but why?
Mr. Buchanan wanted to convey that he's sincerely heartened that you'll soon be released.
Really? He's not all mad that I tried to take him for $10 million.
I think your liver more than made up for that. He's very grateful for what you did for Miss Jessica.
Huh. Well, you tell Asa I said thanks for his thanks. Come for something else?
I did. I believe I got it.
You want to tell us what happened?
We had a little chat, but we got interrupted.
A chat.
And I fully intend to finish it.
Spencer? Spencer?
Okay. Guess I'm on my own.
Thanks. Hey. Anything?
No, not yet, but I can feel something, you know, like it's just there, out of reach.
Okay, good.
So what happened with Miles?
Manning. Yeah, he dragged himself down here and tried to choke the life out of him.
Is Todd okay?
Yeah. Yeah, Manning's okay. They're both okay. Miles is a feisty little guy, I'll tell you. You know? They'll had to slam him up against the wall. I didn't know Lawrence had it in him. Go face to face with a grown man.
Oh my God. Oh my God, I remember what happened.
What happened to make you so filled with hate? I'm a human being.
No, you're not. None of
Get Stop!
Repeat after me. I am not worthy to live.
You sick bastard.
I am not worthy to live. Say it!
Freeze, Tate, on the ground now!
Stay tuned for scenes from the next One Life to Live.
On the next One Life to Live.
Should have trusted you.
Your Uncle Todd. He's back.
I wasn't gonna give up on you, Todd.
Randy didn't. I was just thinking about you.
I guess we should talk.
Don't you give up, all right? I'm not gonna give up. Don't you give up.